Well, as always, I'll be doing the usual setup of the live stream as I'm starting a little early as always to get the IT done. Should be with you as soon as possible. Hello. Just sorting out the background IT stuff. I'll be with you as soon as I can. Basically, because I launched the live stream directly off of the console, I have to quickly pop into it when it's on YouTube, add a thumbnail, tag it World of Warships Legends, just a couple of things like that, just to make sure it's all nice and presentable. So it takes a little time. Oh, sorry. And there we go, that's everything all sorted. Hello Yeet. Citron, 2 match, 10 out of 2 hit. I think you might be continuing a conversation we were chatting earlier. That's dope, good to see you. Hello. Samar Pilot, good to see you again. And then it was, good day to see you, sir. Haven't had a chance to catch up with you for a little while. I need to try and put some time aside. Yeet just got 120k damage in the Shores game. Russian bias confirmed. Well, good on you, nice effort. Michael Vanas, I want to say. I'll probably just keep referring to you to Michael though, if that's okay. Lafayette 156 in the 5. Oh, nice. Sarah Pilot, what are we going to play? We're going to start off with the Icarus, simply because she's in my comfort zone, and I always like to start off with a destroyer on a stream, simply because the chat usually goes a little bit nuts at the start, as confirmed. Yeet, Russian bias, World of Warships Legends. You can't really say Russian bias when the Minsk exists. AJ, could the old Cheshire take a spin? Go on then, yeah, we'll see if we can squeeze the Cheshire in. Yeet, I don't think that would be a good start, as the Cheshire is the last kind of thing. Yeah, Cheshire's definitely going to be a bit later in the stream when I can concentrate a little bit more. So much, welcome Major, looking forward to your stream. Belfast please, so we have Cheshire and Belfast lined up. I'm liking this. Even the chat's got British bias to them. I like it. Then it was early, I chased the Bismarck down to get the ramming damage in my Jean Bar. Got the Die Hard, yeah, the ramming kill. Yeah, oh god, yeah, that's something I got to do as well, actually. I've noticed, that might explain why there's a couple of suicidal battleships out there. Citron, sorry. World of Warships or World of Warships Legends. Well, I've only ever played World of Warships Legends, so I'm going to have to go for the World of Warships Legends bias. Saxman, hello. My connection is horrible, but I'm here, sort of. You working, Sax? Are you off for the day? Cytron, the new update / aircraft carrier? Maybe. I did cover it in Wales Weekly, what my initial thoughts were as to whether or not we might see them. So I'd probably reference this week's Wales Weekly if you want to have my thoughts in the next patch. However, should know, we have had the Massachusetts mentioned, and Yeet's gone in there, shouted that out, and also the Armavir. They haven't. I'd say the case is still open for the possibility of aircraft carriers coming next patch. But yes, Massachusetts sounds interesting. Probably going to be a Tier 7 premium American battleship. Whether she will be in the bureau, whether she'll be in the store, whether she will be as part of the campaign reward, potential. I wouldn't complain either way. Let's see what we got here. We got ourselves a Tier 5 and 6 game. On the enemy team with a Hatsu Haru, an Aoba, a Pensacola, a New Orleans, Matsu, Normandy, Warspite, Sinop, and Gneisenau. Spawned on the left, and we're just tickling up on the left flank. Cool cat with a hat. Good to see you. Hello. And then it was the Bismarck was full speed running away, and I had more than half my health left. Just giving the Bismarck a gentle tap on the stern, were we, in order to get the ram kill. Let's see how this is going. GK Racer, good to see you. What do we got here? We got the Pensacola. Someone spotted a battleship, but we lost sight of it. Let's see what else we got. We got New Orleans, Warspite, Aoba. Looks like their cruisers are making a bit of a dash for the centre. Enemy destroyer spotted on the far flank, which is good to know. Out of the enemy ships, nothing super scares me. Hatsuharu just got it handed to him by the Belfast. Very nice. Good for me. Team Fierce, good to see you. How come so early? As always, my streams on the Friday, it's all about what the missus, what her work shifts are like. If she's working till late, I'll stream early. If she's finishing early, then I'll stream later. So that's why we're back to the usual slot. Let's see what we got here. We got ourselves a Sinop. Let's see if we can get eyes on that Sinop, because he's reversing up, but I don't trust him to do that forever. I think we're only going to give him 5 because he's changed his mind. Also, Pensacola's turning in. I didn't read that nicely. I think we'll just keep some kick some torpedoes out, just to keep them honest. We're going to dump a smoke because I've gone and potatoed into the island. Should be able to switch our guns around nicely and then unpick ourselves from this situation. What's the Pensacola's sonar? Only 3.9. Okay, yeah, she's a good distance away then. So we're going to use, I would have liked to have shot something, but if I shoot at the Pensacola, I'm going to be hanging around, and I don't want to be hanging around. Good lord. Massachusetts is the same class as the Alabama, both South Dakota class. Yes. I remember someone a while back asking what my thoughts were in regards to them introducing the South Dakota. However, as there's already going to be 2 of the class introduced into the game, the likelihood of a 3rd sister being introduced to the game is very unlikely. So I think if you like the South Dakota class, I think you're just going to have to settle with the 2 sisters which will be introduced to the game. Such one, 030, loading the bots and players. So I'm just going to quickly start tickling this Sinop, because otherwise we're never going to get any damage out of this game, so we'll just lock the turrets off. We should be alright there for a little bit. Common play, we need 15 torp hits. No, I'm not that. Well, I play the British very gunboaty. I'm not leading enough, but there we go. That should do it. Mr. Gamer, hello. You still streaming tomorrow, Major? I only do the Saturday streams once every 4 weeks, so there is no plan to stream tomorrow. However, for future streams, I guess you can say, probably expect a stream Thursday next week after about this time, maybe a bit earlier. The reason being is obviously we're expecting the patch notes on Thursday, so as always I like to cover off the patch notes in a live stream. It allows you guys to ask your questions, and also we can bounce a couple of like thoughts back and forth. That's always quite nice. As that's one thing I'm looking forward to. Then, of course, we'll have the usual Friday live stream this time next week, subject to whatever the wife's work shifts are like. And then we might have a live stream the following Monday. So not this Monday, next Monday, maybe, which would possibly cover off a first look post-patch. However, that's obviously subject to work and things like that. Is that what it's put it? Just gonna get 2 there. I think here we should be right to do this. So let's see, where did I get to? Where did I get you to? No, it was. Yeah, got 260,000 damage in my Yudachi that game. Felt more like a farming simulator. Yeah, I've seen your email. Gonna be probably checking that out at the weekend. Very nice, tidying off ourselves as not. Gonna have to keep my head on a swivel though. Eisenhower's coming in, but not fast enough. Let's do this. But yeah, no, I've seen your submission. Yudachi is anything but balanced. I don't know. You can't complain about the Yudachi when we have things like the kamikaze in the game. I think if they, I think if they're gonna need to start working on something, it's gonna be the kamikaze. Nope, just about getting away from that one. That looks like torpedoes coming in, which concerns me. Might just wait for them to pass. Do this. If they wanted to introduce another American battleship, it might as well be the North Carolina. Well, I wouldn't. I'm not. Well, I would have been intrigued if they introduced the Missouri as a legendary tier. That'd be quite interesting. Would she be legendary tier? She'd basically be, I think she's in Iowa, but she comes with radar. So that would be really interesting. I think that would be. There's a reason why she's no longer available in the premium store of World of Warships PC. I think I'm gonna have to start putting my head onto a proper swivel at the moment because I've got a Pensacola who's coming over here. Switching over there. Oh, where are we? Comes next one. I'm in the Rocky Mountains, Rogers Pass, waiting for my job interview, ploughing the highway for the government. Oh yeah, I remember you actually discussing that. Actually, that's fair enough. Cyclone, Bureau Yamato claimed. Oh, affirmative. Yes, I have the Yamato, the Grosser Kurfürst, and the Alaska. Currently making progress towards the Shimakaze and the Karabosk. Poly Guy, good to see you. Good to see you. How's everything in your part of the world? Yeah, I'm sure. How's the snow? I'm sure the snow's settled quite heavy up there. Yeet, I am actually ship history buff. My grandfather worked in the Turkish mine layer Nurser. So BackToThePort, my grandfather sank your ships. Laugh out loud. Are we referring to the Gallipoli campaign there, sir? Oh, good lord. Right. Start off. Look at that. GK Racer, those single torps. Yes, I love the single torpedoes of the British. Very, very nice. Probably that's interesting. I've driven through there, but only in the summer. Sorry, I'm like half paying attention to the game and half keeping up with the chat. What's our chances of being it? He's very, very kitey for a cruiser. We might just do give him a selection over there. And then we might give the Eisenhower a quick selection box. And then we should find a gap here. It should be big enough to get us out. Sorry chaps. You know that I'm very committed to trying to keep up with the chat where I can. Squeaky noises from the Major. There we go. I think we're undetected. I think we got out of there. Oh, right. Where am I? Oh, good lord. Oh my god, you are giving me a mission, guys. Yeet, Missouri has radar? I think so. I think she does in World of Warships PC. Party guy, I'll let you guys discuss. Vaz, good to see you. Again, another person I need to try and catch up with at some point. Good Eisenhower's done for. Oh, Pensacola's gone as well. Okay, we are going to skirt out here and start heading up to the base, I think. I've been around for them to actually do much this game. I feel like I've just been a general presence and a pester towards the enemy. So we'll start heading up this way. Oh, okay, this game's not got long enough. I can actually catch up with the chat. Where are we? No one's. Oh yeah, do that HIPAA screenshot of the 230k damage I had. Look at the record damage holder in Discord, and coincidence, I beat that guy. Oh, that's good. Well, you can probably still submit the screenshot if you want. Agreed, beautiful drive from Pilot Guy. That's regarding the Canadian Rockies. Nice. Sam, I just want the Minotaur so bad. Yes. Yes, keep saying things like that. That's what I like to hear. Sax, 167 avalanche zones here. This is going to be a fun job. Yeet, Minotaur, the Destroyer Slayer, very much, yes. Oh, Pilot Guy. Winter has been okay so far, Major. We have not seen too much snow. Temperature has been mild so far. Okay. Is that good in some ways, I guess, maybe? Yeet, wishing Saxman good luck. Cool cat with hat. I want Conqueror Thunderer to ruin people's days. Ooh, gotta love a bit of Battleship AP. Oh, HE, I should say. ITO. Let's see if I can actually spend a bit of time actually concentrating. To be honest, going off the way the chat is speeding along, I think I'm going to take the Guidey out, and then we'll do a Belfast game. That should be fine. Let's give that a go. Yeet, here it's freezing. That's Yeet, if I'm correct, Turkey, wasn't it? I believe. Yes, you've already confirmed that, haven't you? Sorry. Yes. Sam, after save here. Pilot Guy, Sax wishing Pilot Guy wishing Sax best of luck. Doing things at Chapayev next, since we were talking about OP ships. Okay, I need to start making a list. Vaz, you're doing God's work, Sax. Yeet. Oh, so we are waiting or wanting OP ships. I want Manfred von Richthofen and Semensk. Let's see if that was intense. It was intense, but it wasn't very rewarding. But then that's because let's be honest, it's probably intense because I'm only paying half my attention to the game. Chico Racer, what's your favourite looking ship? Like how the ship looks. No. The thing is, I have a massive soft spot for Hood. I really do. I have a massive soft spot for Hood. I've also got a soft spot for, actually, Renown. HMS Renown, post 1939 refit. She is gorgeous. She's beautiful. Really, really like her. So yeah, I've got a soft spot for battle cruisers and Renown. Yeah, she's definitely the sexy looking ship. Unfortunately, she's not in the game. So if I had to pick a ship in the game, I'd probably pick Hood, shortly followed by Nelson. Miss McJob, hello, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeet. Oh, that's easy. Turpits. No, I don't like. So off in North Carolina. And then I had already did. Oh, okay, very nice, very nice. It is Maya for me. Look at Maya 1944 on your phone. It's a oh god. Okay, all right. Sorry. Just the backwarding rush to German destroyer when... Does he not know I have sonar? Oh, I'm sorry. What? No, you don't do that. You do not close within sonar range of a German destroyer, especially when you know they still have a smokescreen left. I don't care if you have a main battery reload booster, because that main battery reload booster is absolutely useless once I pop a smoke screen, which I'm going to do. As soon as I know you've activated it, on goes the smoke screen. What have we got? A Snop and a Lion going off over there. Well, we might as well go see if we can capture the base. Okay, I'll have a look at her. Oh, same as the Yatago, but the third turret's replaced with AA. Very nice. Yes, actually, I have to confess, the Atago class do look quite nice. Miss McJob, countdown to stream snipe. No. You're never going to get it. IG Maya. Okay. Yeet, you can spell Smensk with small ensk. Just trying to help. Okay. Let's see what happens. Mixer Gamer, I know he may say Hood. You shouldn't say may have said Hood, will say Hood. And then my Belfast is sitting at 1.6 million elite XP. Very nice, very nice. You play that a lot. Jay, Belfast is a great ship. Yeah, she's quite good. I got her to Stealth Torpedo. I think I'm going to play her next. Not Stealth Torpedo. What do I mean? I mean Stealth Radar. That's what I mean. So I managed to get her to Stealth Radar currently. Or close to. Very close to. That Lion should be okay there. So I should be okay. Probably guy. It is good, but there is 2 or 3 week stretch of -40 to -45 weather. Always comes every year. Ooh. That must be bleeding cold. And again, I assume that your properties and your clothing and stuff are already prepared for such events. I think the coldest we ever get here in the UK is maybe -10 if I'm lucky where I am. Vaz, I hope they make Belfast available for the latecomers to the game. Yes, I hope they... I think they should make her a global XP ship, I really do. They do know I'm here, yeah? Like... think we're going to start getting away from the Snop because his aircraft might pick... No, his aircraft's coming down now. I'm not sure what these two are doing. Are they in the division? No, they're just sailing around in reverse. Slow moving torpedo targets. Oh, well, if he keeps going, I'll torpedo him again. Right. This is going to be really dull to watch. Yeet, Sam, I feel bad when I get first blood. I don't mind getting first blood if it's been a while, but when you get first blood in the first couple of, like really early in the game, you kind of go, sorry mate. Is the Snob going to go forwards? Let's assume the Snob's going to go forwards. Actually, we might as well lay this smoke screen a bit larger. Maybe see if we can squeeze a damage con out of the Snop before she gets hit by torpedoes. If she gets hit by torpedoes. There we go. Go on, 2 fires, is that enough? What a strange battleship. Oh well, we'll pick on the Lion now. Let's see, where was I? Belfast is a good money maker from Pilot Guy. Definitely agree, definitely agree. Oh, that Lion's disappeared. No, we still hit him. Ah, there he is. Mr. Major, I almost do the same mistake. Chase a Guardian into smoke. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you got to. Well, everyone's got to learn the hard way, I guess. Don't chase a Guardian into smoke. Don't chase a British destroyer into smoke either. Side patch. Major, I believe that you collect pocket watches, interestingly. I collect military helmets and bayonets. Do you have any interest in miniature? Yes, I have a deactivated M38 Kakano in... I can't remember the caliber off the top of my head. Is it like 7.35? So yeah, I've got a little bit of that. Yeah, like you said, I've got pocket watches. Yeah, I've got 4 pocket watches. One of them was my great grandfather's, which is from 1895, and it still works. But I think the reason why it works is because he probably picked it up in the 30s in a bric-and-brac shop, and then had it not remade but refurbished, I guess you could say. But yeah, I've got all sorts of odds and sods. Oh god, didn't finish. Well, I'm just going to call it by its nickname. YOLO Emilio in Legends will be so fun. Yes, that would be a brilliant legendary tier destroyer. I have to confess. GK Racer, heck no. Yes. Oh, the idea of just being able to sail up the edge of your detectability range, pop your engine boost, pop your smoke screen, charge at an enemy battleship, which is just tunnel visioning, right? Appearing within 1 kilometer of, well, pretty 3 kilometers of him, inside your smoke screen, and then just chucking out torpedoes and just going, there you go, don't play at the back of the map, guys. I can't think of anything better to punish all those reversing Jean Bars and Yamatos and Iowas. Yes, I say yes. Yes, it will be. YOLO Emilio is very fun to play with that 25% speed boost and Shimikate torpedoes with a 6-kilometer range and engine smoke. Yes, yeah, exhaust smoke. You can scream YOLO every time you get a kill. That's why it's fun, yes. Most of my job, I say the Shan horse is eye-catching and not taken as a laying one. Oh. Right, we were going to take the Belfast out. So Mr. MacJob is saying that the Scharnhorst is eye catcher. Is that correct, Mr. MacJob? Of course, we mean the ship. We mean the ship. The Scharnhorst class, yes. I have a little bit of a soft spot for them. Let's have a look. I really think that once we got enough in the Patreon account, I think Scharnhorst is going to probably be the first Patreon ship. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree that Scharnhorst is pretty. But what I don't agree is I just don't like the Bismarck. It's super. I think it's this like the proportions of everything just seems wrong. It's strange to say, but it might have something to do with the very poor German engineering that was happening at the time. They kind of overbuilt everything because they obviously hadn't been building ships for a good while. So maybe the reason why everything looks bigger than it should be is probably because it actually is. Because obviously they over-engineered it. Well, not but over-engineered in the wrong sense, I guess you could say. Let's see what we can do with this then. We'll put that one on. There we go, let's go for that. GK Racer, anti-YOLO devices include radar, hydro, and CVs. Yes, this is the thing. We need battleship players to understand that the counter to destroyers is not to whinge about the sheer number of them, but actually to play cruisers instead. Sam. Oh, those battleships. Yeet, I once got one-shotted by a Normandy in my Nuremberg. Had to pull out the F word. Oh yes, Nurembergs are very much floating citadels. I do love making them go pop sometimes. The thing was, I guess I must be ruthless because if someone gets dev struck at the beginning, I get a hearty laugh. Yes, sometimes a hearty laugh. It all depends on the circumstance. If it's their own making, where they've just sailed broadside on or just done the wrong thing, which more than likely is why, then yeah, a good hearty laugh is well earned, I guess you could say. Pie Guy, I hear the Scharnhorst Azure Lane commander has a good base rate. Anyone think she is worth getting? She's intriguing. I haven't ranked her up enough though, for to be used as an inspiration as yet. At the moment, I'm trying out Queen Elizabeth Azure Lane on the Vanguard and the Monarch. The reason being is trying to rein in that dispersion because it can be very big dispersion. What we've got the enemy here: Akatsuki, Lightning, Leander, York, Cleveland, Scharnhorst, Lion, and Margee, Iowa. What have I got here? I've got the Cleveland, the Margee, and the York. Or at least I actually have backup in some form of a battle cruiser and a battleship, so that's not too bad, I guess you could say. But yeah, in regards to the Scharnhorst commander, I'm not completely super convinced yet, but I think if you're looking at just picking up the Zero Lane commanders, the best way to do it is just buy the crates, because then you get buying the number of crates, and then you're bound to get the one you want, and it's going to be cheaper than probably buying the one that you want anyway, I think sometimes. Oh, Scharnhorst is not coming down here. That's a shame. I was really hoping that maybe one of these guys could come down here and just tank it a little bit while I pop a smoke. And they all just drop off detectability. Blast. I kind of want to pick on the Cleveland. I'm going to be in radar range very soon. Just trying to stay out of it. There it is. It should be over soon. There we go. Sorry, cruisers take a lot more of my attention. Let's see what we can do with that. I'm not sure if that was my AP or someone's torpedo, but that really punched that. Now we're getting bounces. Oh, hello! We have a kick area. Actually, yes, fire. I want the Cleveland gone soon. Yep, not going to be able to get rid of it. Where's that firing at me, York? This isn't looking positive because it looks like our team have. Do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to play tier 7? Down at tier 5, it's all of a model. Up at tier 7, I'll be a happy snowman. I might. Oh my god, how far have we got to go back in this chat? Okay. Okay. So, next game up. He stole your snob kill. He had the fire first. I think that's fair. Right. Oh, there we go. Brandon, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. She's beautiful. Turpit's not Sean Horse from Azure Lane. Jay, hello. I got 9 kills in the Bedoini a couple of months ago. Killed the entire team, but didn't think of saving the replay. I did a screenshot and of the result though. Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. I think the maximum I've got is 7 kills in the game, and amusingly, that's been in the Cheshire. Yeah, just really went to town in the Cheshire. That's not too bad. Why are our 2 destroyers in bottom place? They have the most potential to really rake in the points. That's really strange. Rightio. I remember someone requesting the Cheshire, which is brave, I think. We'll have a go, but what I want to do is probably catch up with this chat first. Sam, the best BB for Russian, it's Eisenhower fast with great armor. Heat, very poor German engine, and you had to deploy your entire fleet to sink one Bismarck. Sorry, I snapped. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. You had to ensure that you had sufficient kill teams, so that's why. I mean, if you wanted to hunt something, would you send out just one ship, or would you send out everything you can, because then you increase your chances of finding it? So, yeah, you would deploy your entire fleet. Why wouldn't you? If you have that size of the fleet, you would. I think. Apparently, that's good. I think I missed that. Maximum Jib, I just brought a crate. I got Sean Horse Captain. Woo! I sank 7 Minsk. Oh, nasty. Minsk garlic confirmed. Jay, that's a feature. Yeet, happiness or something, I don't know. Lose hand. No one's you called? Tier 7, I am here. GK, where is it? Inadequate British engineering, laugh out loud. I think, oh, Jody, greetings, hello. Sam, Otto CX is the best commander for the Bismarck, in my option. I like to use Hyde, but then I haven't played the Bismarck, is the nice way to put it. Hold off one more game, there it was, and then we'll pick you up. Oh, yeah, I'll look into opening up the division. Right, I've caught up with the chat. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. British engineering. I guess, yeah, if you want to refer to some poor British engineering, then yeah, I guess you might as well call Hood out, because she was armoured for pre-Jutland and ended up having so many changes that she did become known as the largest submarine in the British fleet. And the reason being is you'll see that rear deck is so low to the water, it was swamped all the time. I've seen some lovely footage of that rear deck. That rear deck is just a wash in anything that's not a flat calm. Other poor engineering, well, I guess you could maybe refer to, say, maybe the Leander class with all their engineering. So all their engineering is like not so well compartmentalized. I mean, actually, you could knock out the engines on a Leander class with a single hit. That's why when it came to the Amphion class, they segregated the engines a bit more. And amusingly, the Australian Navy they bought all of the Amphion class, or the Leander class reworks, which was quite amusing. What else would you say was maybe a bit of poor British engineering? Well, I guess the Nelson class with their lightweight 16-inch shells, that was a poor decision. That was based off of misleading testing on the German battleships post World War One. Ideally, if I had my way, I think the Nelson class should have been equipped with triple 15-inch guns. That would have made logistics a lot easier. Also, yeah, KG5 class using 14-inch guns. Again, poor choice. Trying to play politics. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just equipped them with 15-inch guns. Again, and then if you did that, if you think about World War II, if the Nelson class and the KG5 class were equipped with 15-inch guns, all the same guns, then you'd have Hood, the R-class battle cruisers, the R-class battleships, the Queen Elizabeth class battleships, the Nelson class battleships, and the KG5 class battleships all using the same ammunition and the same gun. Now that would have made logistics a lot easier. Oh, knocking out the engines on the York with the 9.2-inch guns of high explosive. Yeah, but the issue with the with Bismarck is like for a ship of her capabilities, her displacement was just massive. Her displacement should have been a lot less. So basically, they overdid it, kind of. KG5 just into an island, and we're not going to be spotted here, so we might as well tickle away on the back of the KG5. See if we can catch up with the chat again. Oh no, where did we get to? Ah, okay. Sam, I'm about to learn Russian because I play so many battles with Russian ships. You'd imagine not having Russian bias. This post was made by Wargaming. There was. I like the Scharnhorst, the commander, best German commander. I don't care. She's lower than other German commanders currently. Oh, Mahan. Mahan with his engines out as well. Although the way he's slowing down, that would lead me to believe that he's either got... No, he's fixed his engines. Oh, he's dead. He should be dead. Come on, Spooky. One last volley, please. Nice. Switching back to the KGV. GK Racing. That's the best thing I've seen all day. Yeet. Wanna make HMS Hood angry? Tell her she's explosive. Fun to be with. Detonation joke. Don't forget to sink the Bismarck first while in the hood. Oh yeah, no. Whenever I see a Bismarck when I'm in my hood, the the blood boils. Time to change history. And the hit on Hood it's like one of those where it's like it was one. I guess you could maybe say it was like 1 in a million. It hit the armored deck just behind where she had been armored up to, and then it found its way through to the rear magazine and just detonated the rear magazine. And unfortunately, because Hood was a battle cruiser, her compartmentalization just meant that the flash fire just went straight through the ship. But the thing is, in my mind, Hood should have not been sent out after Bismarck. They should have sent King George V. They should have sent Prince of Wales and King George V out, and kept, I think it was Renown and Hood back at Scapa Flow. And the reason why my mythology behind that would be then you're sending out the 2 KG5 classes, so they're doing like 30 knots nearly, so that's quite good. And then you can keep your 2 battle cruisers back at Scapa Flow and use them as a rapid reaction force. I mean, you don't want to send them out to find a battleship, but if you have to, at least they can go out and join with friendly battleships. Although amusingly, I guess when you consider that Renowned scared off Scharnhorst and Gneisenauer during the Norwegian campaign, you can maybe understand why the British maybe felt, well, if Renown can scare off Scharnhorst and Gneisenauer, then Hood and Prince of Wales should be able to scare off a Hipper-class cruiser and Bismarck. That's the I kind of wish Hood went in for a refit, because then she would be the sexiest battle cruiser of all time. If she went into for a refit, because that's the old one, like, Hood was so worn out. She'd only have like temporary little refits here and there. Right, time to point this towards the base and get my 40 knots up and going. There we go. Right, I can try and catch up with the chat. There was. For me, more fantasy commanders better for me. Less I have to keep going into voice settings, swapping between common and national voices. I'd like to see another British destroyer commander for definite. Sam, only torpedoes can sink the Bismarck. Only a Polish destroyer and well, only a Polish crewed tribal class destroyer. it was HMS Devonshire that got the last volley of torpedoes into it. Although, judging by the way from the wreck, it does appear that Bismarck was sunk due to being scuttled rather than the torpedoes. But considering that she was no longer an effective battleship, I still, it's like, whether she's a floating wreck of a ship or a scuttled wreck of a ship, she's still no longer combat effective, and therefore I classify as being destroyed by the Royal Navy. 99% use national voiceovers. Bismarck was over 50,000 tons. Yeah, it's just massive for what when you consider what she is. I think she's about 10,000 tons over what she really should be. Going to be putting my sonar on here. I got a kid. Okay. I suspect you're going to... Are you going for the ram? Denied. We sank an enemy cruiser. Go secondaries, go. Switching my guns to my port side, the reason being is I want to ensure that when I approach this kid, I've got my torpedoes on that side ready. Let's see. Are you firing AP? Okay, alright. Well, we'll angle it a little bit more then. There we go, and we're just going to turn in towards the kid on the assumption that he did fire torpedoes. But we should be safe. There you go, time to catch up the chat. Where am I? Ryan, evening, how are you doing, sir? GK Racing, the main reason why the British ships were so bad is that the building errors were maybe 1/50th of the United States building capabilities. Yeah, I guess when your nation's not being bombed and your factories and stuff aren't being bombed, it's very easy to mass produce things. Let's be honest. I mean, if you go on pre-war, then if you take America on a peace footing and Britain on a peace footing, then you can say that Britain will probably outbuild America, I think. Sam, do you know why I love the Bismarck? Because of the secondaries. Yeah, quite a lot of people do like it because of the secondaries. Jody, agreed, Major. Bismarck was a strong ship, but the scored a lucky strike on the hood. Yeah, I think if you look into it, it was the Prince of Wales and hood. Prince of Wales is the same class as the KG5. Your choice is in vain. So I'm saying rather than send Hood, send Prince of Wales and KG5 instead. There it was. You are missing your chance for the mission. Ah, sod the mission. Missed your mission. Yeet, I slapped an Akatsuki in my shores for 8k damage from 13 kilometers. Very nice, very nice. You'll be rewarded very healthily for that because this is the thing. Always target destroyers because they're the best XP farming because XP is rewarded based on the percentage of a ship's health you remove, not how much damage you do to them. So it means if you can wipe out a destroyer, which is very easy to do, you're going to be rewarded a bucket load of XP. And you can do quite well, which is always quite nice. Jodie, don't have Cheshire yet, but you're making her look pretty good in this match. It takes a lot of effort and a lot of concentration and a lot of games that go wrong. So take my gameplay and just consider that this is after 400,000 elite XP in it. So yeah, played her a lot. I wish I could actually have the stats and go through where it all comes from. Sam, every time I play with the Cleveland, I have to sink a DD. Oh yes, no, fair enough, fair enough. Brandon, just got the round challenge done for the Advent Calendar. I'm not going to read that out. Thank you for... I'm sure that person is much obliged for the shout out on the stream. Okay, where were we ship-wise? I had done Belfast, I've done Cheshire. I'll open up the community division as well. So if you're about, just mention it in the chat. Oh god. Timotheus requested the Chapayev. Right. So, community division, whose game? I think Eternal Bits, you said you were game, so I'll drop you an invite while I'm waiting. I'll get the Chapayev ready. There we go. Yeet, how about KG5? Yeah. Okay, we'll add that to the list. Brandon, I was in the Bismarck. Oh, very nice, very nice. Jodie, I have Exeter and London and enjoy playing them both, though in my opinion Exeter is stronger of the two. Completely agreed. Exeter is definitely the stronger ship. I think I have actually mentioned that in I think it was the Let's Play of HMS London. I did, just out of the two, I definitely agree that the Exeter is the better ship. Let's put one of those on. Sam, if you want to ruin Battleship Captain's Day, play the Cleveland. Cleveland's one of those. I find the Cleveland's very much like a situation. It all depends on the map sometimes. We have another Gneisenhower request. Okay, alright, we do after this I'll do KG5 and then Gneisenhower, and Turnobis is ready in the Alabama. Most fitting considering the Massachusetts coming in the next patch. So we're about halfway through the stream, so I better do the obligatory. If you can, give the stream a thumbs up. It always helps with promoting the stream. The more interaction you guys and gals have, the better this channel. Wow, the more this channel gets promoted and things like that. So feel if you can, please. Yeet. Has there been a time where you couldn't buy the permanent camouflage even though you had the doubloons? I can't get the permanent camouflage the Chapayev. Yeah, but then I don't think, has the Chapayev's camo been put on sale? Because I know the permanent camouflage is there, and I think it's there in the camos, but I don't think it's gone on sale yet, or at least not to my knowledge. Jodie, not a fan of the Gneisenhower myself, but some players do quite well in it. Yes, when it comes to BackToThePort and the Gneisenhower, basically the stream will decide to troll me by asking me to play the Gneisenhower because they know that I suck at it. So basically, it's my one potato allowance per stream, I guess you could say. See, on the enemy team we have an Ishashio, a La Fantastic, a Shawns, an Azuma, a KG5, a Bismarck, a Jean Bar, and an Iowa. Oh god, this makes me cry. I'm gonna swing this out to the left flank. I need to stay at range. I'm closing in. I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm playing this wrong. Don't watch. Chat among yourselves while I reposition myself and realise I'm not playing the usual type of cruiser I take. Nacho, hello from Spain. I am falling in love with this game. Oh no, good choice, good choice. They haven't ruined it yet. Which is, I guess, a good thing. Oh, Bismarck's firing AP at me. Can this thing... I can't remember how the armour changed. I didn't look too bad. Yeah, you'll have to bear with, because Probably since I did the Let's Play in the Chapayev probably not even the Let's Play, like the review in the Chapayev way back when Russian cruisers dropped. I probably haven't really played the Chapayev that much, so the last time I played it would have been pre-nerf. And so now I've got to retrain myself with these guns. That looks like a better for me. Oh, that's a bloody island in the way. Oh, really? Let's go there, see where that gets us. Oh, we actually got hit. Okay. Problem is, I can't close in and try and assist with removing these destroyers because they've just got battleships locking down quite a lot of the angles. This is where I might get hit hard. Damn. This is... Going from Cheshire to this was a bad decision. Oh well. Yeah. Ooh. Was she always that slow? Bad. That was a rough game. Sam, I hate this map so much. Oh, where are we? Where are we? Yeet, has there? I think I've read that one. Read that one. Sam, it's fast with great armor and secondaries. Yeah, can be. Sam, same here. Jodie, Nandro, I love it too. I play it every day. Same. Polyguy, good Eisenhower is my most played ship. I love getting punished. And Brandon, I've never even touched the Russian cruisers. I think is I'm not familiar enough with the Chapayev. So stream, if you want to punish me for the next couple of streams and request the Chapayev, then that's probably a good, probably a good thing to put on the agenda. I'm probably gonna unfortunately abandon you, I know it was, and press on with another game because it's not gonna be fun watching my ship sink. But it's so good for light cruisers. Yeah, that map's quite good for light cruisers. What was after the Chapayev? Because I've made an absolute dog's dinner of that. Oh, Yeet requested the KG5. So what we do, we'll make sure that we don't lose track of that. I'll pick Eternal Abyss back up in after this game or something. Let's get the KG5 going. Let's see how this goes. Fingers crossed. Yeah, no, I think I'm up to date with the chat. Oh, let's go. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, Chapayev is got a rough turn in circle. I think if I play her again, she's very much like just sit back. She can, which is quite a horrible, well, not an enjoyable playstyle in the cruiser. She hasn't got the maneuverability to like cycle in and out, which is something I like to do. Some cruisers like to cycle in, turn around, come back. But Chapayev is just really, she feels like she's sailing through gravy is the best way to put it. Might have to have a look at the modules and the command build and see what I can do for it. Because I'm going to be honest, even I wasn't really happy with that. Right, what have we got here? Tier 5 and 6 game. Fubuki, Mass, Jervis, Lagazian Air, Queen Elizabeth, California, Sinop, Lion, and Colorado. Spawning on the left, so I'm going to try the left. I'm going to hope that our team doesn't do the usual ball up to the southwest of Bravo, because I've seen that too many times. As Alabama is a powerful ship, I had a 39k devastating strike against a Wichita the other day. Nice. It's always good to see a Wichita get punished every now and then, I have to be honest. To be honest, I would play Gneisenhower just because I love listening to... Oh, I would play Chapayev just because I love listening to Russian. Just the idea that you learn the language, but all you can say is torpedoes to port, torpedoes to starboard, fighter, aircraft airborne, aircraft returning to ship, aircraft destroyed, fire, the ship is on fire, torpedo tubes destroyed. just how useful all these phrases will be if you ever went to the country in question. You can't say hello, my name is, but you can tell them that there's torpedoes to port. So the Akatsuki is encountering a Jervis. Did I not lead enough? No, I straddled her. That should be enough. Yeah, looks like it was enough. Nice. So I've definitely got 2 battleships, 2 destroyers here, which is concerning. Oh, just about managed to sneak that rear turret through. Nice, 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 nice. So what we got? We got Sinop and the Lion and a Mass. I can't get a fire anything at the Mass, unfortunately. Can't fire anything. Oh no, what we got? We got Queen Elizabeth coming in. Okay. What I want to do is focus the Mass first. Okay, they can just ram each other. What's up the Sinop? Sam, I feel bad to the Wichita captain. Brandon, so the Massachusetts is going to be the next campaign, or the Duke of York? Well, that's what I don't know. Because it could be maybe one of them goes in the Bureau. It could be maybe maybe one of them comes as a premium ship in the store. So could we be maybe looking at Massachusetts as a campaign ship, and Duke of York as a premium ship in the patch that you can buy in the store? There's all sorts, I guess you could say. But if Duke of York is available in the store next patch, you know which premium ship I'll be buying in December or January, I guess, depending which week it is. Yeah, we should be right. We're running out of kiting room, unfortunately. She's turning in. Two bounces. Yeah, I think we're gonna push. Unfortunately, they're both really nicely angled against me. Oh no. Oh, we lost one of our front turrets. That's never good news. Just can't angle against the Queen Elizabeth. That's the only one I can't angle against. Oof. Problem is, they got like perfect positioning on me. Only 63 fouls. Oh, where are we? Sam, I hope the Massachusetts. Brandon, I'll be fine with either. Both great ships. I think Duke of York could be an interesting one, but then again, they're both sister ships, aren't they? So, be interesting to see. That Sam, never feel bad for Wichita captains. It's so hard to find their citadels. Yes, that's very true, very true. Brandon, well, those two destroyers got their ram challenge done. That's very true. Sam, what about the Cleveland? Could do. And another Sam Hutchins. Everyone is trying to ram for the advent calendar. Oh yeah. Then was honestly one of the rarest things getting a citadel against the KGV. Only happened once in my life. Oh, fair enough. As I wasted an hour last night going for the ram mission. I just couldn't bring myself to throw my ship away needlessly. I know what you mean. Yes, Sam, the Snop is so good. Yes, especially with 16-inch guns, and she had me bow on. That was the thing, and the bow plating of the KG5 just isn't good enough to stand up against punishment, I guess, especially against 16-inch guns. So, unfortunately, that didn't go too well. However, I still got second on the team, so you know what? I'll take that. It means that even though I felt that was a poor game, I didn't do as badly as everyone else. Oh, we won the Triumph game. Let's see how badly we did. Yeah, that was a bad game. That was a bad game for me. Ready and waiting? Go on then, Eternus. Let's pick you up again. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Gneisenau. How could I forget? Very easily. Especially when I want to. Idea. May the weekly punishment of playing the Gneisenau. Actually, I want to quickly answer. Was it? Someone had a question regarding the Chapayev. Sorry. Yeah, so we got the permanent camouflage there, but I don't think it's available. I don't think it's actually ever been available. Well, it'll be under supply, won't it? Because at the moment they don't really put the tier 7s up. So you got the Bedoini, the Genevi, so you got tier 5, tier 5, tier 5. The German collection covers tiers 5, tier 5, 4, and 6. Conics, yep, okay, we've gone. Yeah, so this is the thing. Even though Chapayev comes with a permanent camouflage, that camouflage has not been put on sale yet. It's quite a lot of those features that it's there, but it hasn't actually been officially released, I guess you could say. Right, yeah, let's get the daily punishment out of the way, or the weekly punishment out of the way. Next game organised now. Vaz, another epic mince game. I don't think I'm going to be able to pull that off. That was lucky. I had to watch last week's stream. I had to watch that mince game, that moment. I had to watch it about 4 times to work out how the hell did I thread that ship through those torpedoes. And somehow it looks like I got through the Shirosatsuyu's torpedoes, and then the torpedoes coming from, was it in Icarus? They were in pairs, and there was a big gap, and I just managed to swing it past the closer two and get it through the gap. That was ridiculous. See, spawned in the middle. I might as well push over to the right flank, I guess you could say. On the enemy team, we have a Hatsuhara, a Mahan, a Jervis, a New Orleans, an Ismail, a Bayern, an Arizona, a Lion, and a Nelson. So another game tonight with 5 battleships. So a game of domination of Sea of Fortune. It's quite amusing actually. We've got the 2 sisters here. We've got Scharnhorst and Gneisenau. The problem is Scharnhorst is as per built, and Gneisenau is a what could have been, because Gneisenau did go in for refit for having the is it 11-inch guns or 12-inch guns? I think 11-inch guns of the Scharnhorst. The Scharnhorst comes with, so having those turrets swapped out for these dual 15-inch guns. In my mind, like, surely I think shouldn't the Scharnhorst be the tech tree ship, but have the same dispersion as the Gneisenau, and the Gneisenau should be the premium ship with the dispersion of the Scharnhorst, like with better dispersion. That's what I don't get. You would think that the what if could have been ship would be the premium, and the actual built ship would be the tech tree ship. Having it this way around just seems really weird. It seems like you choose to pay to have smaller caliber guns. I mean, she's probably a good ship overall in comparison, but I always found that slightly amusing. Sam, look at that speed. Oh, you want to talk speed? If you want to talk speed, we'll play the Hood next. I'll show you speed. I gotta remember it's German. Oh yeah, high explode. Doesn't matter, it's not gonna hit. Oh! We actually got the miss. Oh. Well, us. Actually, it looks like the Lion used their damage con. If we can get another volley, yeah. Oh, where is she? There's a Bayern. Oh, Jervis. Oh. Actually hitting stuff for a change. Alright, time to close in. Get me closer so I can use my torpedoes. You've dropped off. Where's the lion? Oh. Oh, Neptune's beard. We've got a lot of battleships here. Nope, I can't seem to sneak my shots through to the Mahan. No, we're not going to be able to get through. Hello, gentlemen. Would anyone care for a ram? Okay, we've got a fire on the lion. She did use her damage con recently. Oh. You're still burning. There we go. You're on fire now. You stop burning. Okay, you're next. Oh no. Yeah, are we in secondary range? We better be in secondary range because I've got only one turret. Come on. I have no idea if I'm doing the right thing or not. I think everyone's just gone, oh look, a ram. Come closer, I want to use you for my ram. Yes! There we go. Advent calendar done. Yes! Double strike. There we go. Is that how you play the Eisenhower? Oh, Sam, yeah. Yes, I forgot about the torpedoes. Oh, look at the armor. Ram challenge. Do it. You are rushing too much, Major. Galloping along. Challenge complete. What did I say? That is exactly how you play it. Well, I'm glad I didn't let you down. Oh, alright, let's jump on board with Return of this and see how he's doing. He should be clearing those torpedoes. That's a very nice. Yeah. I think if there's not oh, nice, got close quarters. Nice. Yeah, I'm thinking if there's not a premium ship next patch that I'm super excited about picking up or something, I might pick the Scharnhorst up, or I might treat myself for Christmas because I've been putting the Scharnhorst off for since she's been released. Is the honest opinion. Because you know, look what they did to my boy. They. Oh. Oh, out of interest, to tell this, do you have the KG5? Because it would be amusing to take the KG5 and the hood out again together. That's one thing I would love to try and arrange. Would be try and do two divisions of two, one division of a Bismarck and either Prince Eugen or Hipper, right? Or right, Tobias or Bismarck and a Prince Eugen or a Hipper, and then put that up against a Hood and either a KG5 or a Duke of York, I should say. And I know they're different tiers, but if you hit X at the same time, matchmaking might put you in the same game, and that would be, if you could just get that perfect game where you spawn on the same flank against each other, that would be a really funny one to record. Perhaps Scharnhorst B would have been a nice option to buy this Black Friday. Yes. Well, the thing is, with the Black Friday ships, they are exclusive, so we might not see her again. However, also, you do sometimes see ships repeat, so you might see Black Friday Scharnhorst return. Probably, I wouldn't put it anytime soon, but she might return in the next couple of years. And it was not the KG5, sold all the Tech Tree Tier 6s. You mean man. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll probably take the Hood next, which would be quite nice. That would be epic. Yeah. Try and arrange. This is why I'd love a sandbox mode, because in a sandbox mode, I'd love to just play out some scenarios, like do Graf Spey versus two Leanders and an Exeter. You know, like just duke it out game wise. Do like two Scharnhorsts versus a Hood, you know, just to try and replicate like Renowned versus Scharnhorst and Eisenhower. Or do like Scharnhorst versus Duke of York. Well, probably do Scharnhorst. Sorry, maybe do Scharnhorst and two Masses or something versus Duke of York, Belfast, and Fiji. That would be quite amusing. It's definitely stacked in the British favour, but you could try that out. Another one would be if they bring carriers, you could do Furious, an A-caster and an A-caster versus a Scharnhorst or two Scharnhorsts. That would be quite an amusing one. Yes, I know it's 3 tier 4s versus 2 tier 6s. Well, no, it'd be a tier 5 and a 2 tier 4s versus 2 tier 6s. But that again, that would be a really great one to do. Sam, when's it going to be 12v12 Asia? Next year? Never. I don't see World of Warships Legends being 12v12 for a long time. The reason being is they're limited by what the consoles can actually do. 9 versus 9 is basically optimum for the consoles. But especially the PS4 and the Xbox One. If they ever wanted to move to 12 versus 12, that means they will probably have to stop supporting the PS4 and the Xbox One, and they don't anticipate doing that for a long time to come. Because obviously, if you cut off the PS4 and the Xbox One, you're basically going to be losing a lot of your market. Not everyone upgrades to the new gen console straight away. Some people leave it a couple of years, and so they probably want to try and maintain their market before they do that kind of transition. Maybe once they do cut off supporting the older consoles, then maybe you could be looking at a 12v12 because the consoles can actually support it. But until then, I think we're going to have the 9 versus 9 for the foreseeable future. Vaz, I had a 4v4 tier 2 last night while trying to do the RAM mission. It was interesting, but I wouldn't want to play it all the time. Oh yes. I've had like a trying to think. I think I had like a 5v5 tier 7 and legendary game. That was there's a reason why usually mostly tier 2 and below is played in AI, because that's where most of the player base goes, really. But yeah, I mean, my thoughts on the 12v12. The thing is, if they made it a 12v12, the games would go on longer, and you would be looking at 20-minute games. And I have to be honest, as a console player, I think a 15-minute game time is about right. And also, if you made it 12v12, you'd have to start everyone further back, maybe as well, or else it gets a bit too clustered too quickly. It's going to be interesting when they add carriers, because you're basically going to be losing a battleship per team. Vaz, I had a 5v5 to Legendary Tier 7 last week. It was terrible because one team had a DD and the other team didn't. Yes. Well, this is the thing. Like, a destroyer has... This is the thing. It doesn't matter when it comes to destroyers, simply having one, just one destroyer, makes a massive difference. And if you think about it, if you look back at like historical fleet actions, the historical fleet actions weren't 5 battleships versus 5 battleships with a small amount of cruisers and destroyers. It was destroyer heavy, cruiser heavy, and a few capital units. So, I mean, I know you shouldn't really compare a video console game to history, and yeah, okay, fair enough. But it is just amusing. It would be nice to have some, like, a slightly more historical matchmaking. It would be quite nice, you know, have 4 destroyers, 3 cruisers, and 2 battleships per team every time, you know, because then it's not so top heavy. That would be quite amusing, but I don't think we'll ever get that. Fair enough. Mid-table. Got my ramming mission done, so I got my advent calendar done. Alright, and we were talking about speed. Yeah, no, we want that, want that, want that. All hail the 37.7 knot HMAS Hood. So fast, oh. We got a pair of galloping girls. Let's see how this goes. Let's see. So I think Total Abyss, how fast is your HMAS Hood? I think you were saying you're either 36.8 or you a bit faster. I think you might be closing in on me. Basically, me and a Total Abyss have like a non-official competition to see who can have the fastest hood. Oh, only half an hour left. He's got his hood up to 37.7 knots. Basically, I almost think I still want to try it. I want to try a division with a Cheshire and a hood, because I think they could complement each other quite nicely, I think. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a tier 5 and 6 game. We have an Akatsuki, Mass, and Aoba, Pensacola, Izumo, Normandy, New Mexico, Scharnhorst, and Lion. What have we got as a cruiser support? We got a Pensacola whose top speed is probably 32 knots. So let's start off at 3/4 speed, or else we're going to be overtaking the Pensacola. Okay, Pensacola is just going, nope, I'm not playing this flank. Right, we're pushing up then. Oh, look at it, it's beautiful. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay, yeah. Aoba. Oh, can we have Ride of the Valkyries? That's what we need. Wait, where is it? Sorry, I don't normally pick the music I want. Here we go. We're going for it. Let's hope I can actually have a good game. Or else this is going to be embarrassing. Now this is where I'd normally like to turn away because it's a Scharnhorst, and a Scharnhorst would probably want to get torpedoes on. At the moment I'm just following the lead ship. Yeah, we're going to have to start angling in against the Shani. Oh. It's not usual for the community to not focus the streamer first. Aim a bit higher up. That's better. Sam, great music. A good choice. Just time to do what HMS Hood was designed to do: hunt and kill Japanese cruisers. Wow. Not designed to do, but what her purpose was intended. So this is the nice thing about Hood, is that I can keep up with the cruisers. So she does work very well in a cruiser division. Mr. Job, what would be nice is if you reached rank 1 this season, the grand prize would be a super Black Friday crate with a guaranteed Black Friday ship. Tempting. Brandon, another Ram challenge complete. And then he was on my coattails. Vaz, the Oba has outstayed his welcome. Aoba fire an AP. What? Aoba fire an AP about ship? Yes, you might laugh, but if he's using Yamato as an inspiration and he's got oh no, yeah, I'm gonna back up the mints. But yeah, so yeah, with if with an Aoba, if you use Yamato with Piercer and Punch Through, you can actually really do a number on a battleship sometimes. Right, let's just get this girl pointing in a straight line and see what we can do. Let's get that heel going. 37.1, 37.2, 37.3, 37.4, 5. Seven. Can we squeak a little bit more out of her? Sometimes you do get a little bit more in game than you would from the stats. No, I think that's what we're limited to. We should be fine to continue on our course because the Akatsuki's behind us. The Pensacola hasn't caught up with leading us enough, especially at the range that he's firing at. My hope is that I can back the Minsk up, which is going to be up against a mass. Pensacola's finally started to get the lead right. Minsk did a good job, managed to get the mass reset. Mr. Major, you can sit there, BB, with AP, yeah. Some, especially Hood, well, probably not if she was broadside on you up close, maybe, but also even at range, because Hood's got a really thin armoured deck, you could punch through that and get some nice, yeah, I'm with you all the way. Sound watch for the DD, yeah, the Akatsuki's behind me, the mass is to my front, so I should be alright. I just need to get some actual shots in. Please don't die, Minsk. Also, I know the mass has gone and fired his torpedoes. Nice.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Right, can I hunt a Pensacola with an Akatsuki behind me? I'm still spotted, so I'm being tailed by the Akatsuki. Yes, there's the Pensacola, right. I need to kill the Pensacola. Really? Yeah, I'm on it. Ooh. Okay. Now she should not fired. If you're just taking a smacking like that, you should really... I'm gonna put my sonar on. Still firing. She going backwards? She's going backwards. Common dispersion. Oh, is she going backwards? I'm gonna have to be risky. Yeah, she is going backwards. She's just not going backwards fast.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Lucky escape.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
So that's no torpedoes for another minute. But I'm just going to go back to aiming at the front turrets and seeing what that yields. Minsk, I can really do with you not being spotted. Nice, load up HE.
We sank an enemy cruiser.
We're ahead. Minsk, get back, get back. Please don't die, Minsk, because there's no way I can hunt an Akatsuki on my own. Yeah, well, I gotta make a run for the base. I gotta try and sap them some points while I'm being spotted by aircraft, and I know he has torpedoes ready. I'm not gonna be able to get. I'm not gonna be able to get to the base because of these torpedoes. That's it. What a horrible way to lose. I don't think the Minsk is not going to be silly, and the Akatsuki is not going to be silly enough to show himself. There's nothing I can do apart from get a fireproof medal. Where are we? Part of the guy, Mince just threw the game away. Yep. Oh God, where am I? Let's see. Sam, alright, go punch the Pensacola. Holy hell, she's backing up. Sam, about time. Pensacola should be hiding right now. Exactly. Sam, oh, that dispersion. Yeah, sometimes that dispersion can be a little bit irritating. Fast. Well, that guy had minus 44% incoming dispersion bonus on all of a sudden. Yeah, it seems like with Hood there's like a range where it's all wrong. Vaz, go to the base after the Mince dies, Major. Yeah, that was the plan. Mince just threw the game away. Vaz, so you cheated on me. G, good game. Good luck, Major, from Sam. So while you are one-shotting a Wichita, you're also watching the stream without playing ranked with me. No, that was a few days ago. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, so I like Hood. Can't win every game in her, but I do like galloping around at 37.7 knots because it means I can do something in a battle. Like she's one of those. Thanks to her speed, she has that ability to go. I want to be there, and you're going to get there as fast or faster than the majority of other ships on your team. So that's what I like about her. She's not a battleship. She really is a battle cruiser, but she has that ability to go. I want to be on that flank now, or ASAP, or get to the base, or I want to flank here or something, or I want to get out of here. She has that ability, and that's what I really like about her. The Minx was a spur to through. Yeah, he shouldn't have thrown the game. He should have maybe seen it. What next? I'm not quite sure. Mix Gamer, have a good night. Captain's Major, have a good night. Mix Gamer. Now back to the port. Do my build on the Minsk. You need to be rank 5 though, since I'm the top ranked there. Good night. I want to end the stream on something I like. So I'm going to be a bit of a dictator here. First of all, we need to select the most important nation of the game. There we go. What tier do you fancy, Eternal Abyss? I'll let you pick, and I'll see what I can do alongside you. Warspite's tempting. Exeter would be nice. I mean, maybe I can tempt Eternal Abyss with the Exeter. Just tier 5 tickle his fancy. Hopefully, I won't spoil it. Pick the tier 5 Icarus. I've already played the Icarus this stream, so I'm looking to pick something there. And it was 6 or 7. Asking the wrong person. Fair enough. Let's see what we got as tier 6. I've done the Cheshire. I've done the Belfast. Done the Hood. Done the KG5. Let's give the Monarch a go. She's either gonna just serve me well, or she's gonna serve me poorly. So let's see what we can do in the monarch. Vast monarch. No, it's the United Kingdom. Well, maybe we should say the Royal Navy. There we go. Sour light cruiser. I was tempted by the Fiji when I was looking through. You'd imagine not being a British bias supporter. Back to the Port 2020. Let's be honest. When you come back to the port, yeah, expect British bias all the time. It's not going to change. Like, you're warned by the banner at the top of the channel. Let's see how we can do with this. Obviously, a load HE. It's a British battleship. I think I'm up to. Yeah, I'm up to scratch. Yes. Looking forward to seeing some of the Commonwealth navies as well. Wouldn't mind picking up some of those premiums. Perth interests me very much. Vampire, Haida. I know she's going to be exactly the same as the Cossack, but it would be nice to see her. It'd be nice to see her in real life. Maybe one day I might have enough savings to treat the wife to a holiday in Canada. Simply so I can go see a tribal class destroyer. Smeeze, you know, it's hard to be a spicy meme. I do play other nations. I just enjoy playing the British the Royal Navy ships quite a lot is the best way to put it. Oh. Amusingly, the shells are really nicely grouped, just not where the Fiji was. Say, the Fiji's all alone. Let's see what we're going to team. Biskaviska, Benson, Kagero, Z23 Fiji, Gneisenau, Odin, Tirpitz. Blast. Odin, okay. Hopefully that's helped. Nice. Fiji. Oh, Fiji's polished off Eternal Abyss. You know what, let's just stick that in the side of it and see what that does. Right, she's probably chucked torpedoes out. I mean, why wouldn't you? Now she's swinging around to chuck them out from the other side. Yeah, there's the first batch. There she goes. There's the other batch. What's that? That's a Tirpitz. So what I'd like to do now is actually kite away, because the Odin's got torpedoes, so Odin's going to want to get into torpedo range, so taking a bit of a risk, because I know she's got a quick reload, she's going to be able to easily pick on my broadside, and here it comes. Yeah, as expected. However, I do have a monster heal, and I'd rather take a bit of a slap in now at this kind of range, rather than get any closer and end up in torpedo range. It's almost like picking the lesser of two evils. Let's see if we can just kick the nose round. That should do it. There's 13,000. time to just tuck it back in, make sure I don't overextend myself too much. Right, gonna switch turrets to my other side and try and kite the other way. Yeah, so Monarch is very much what the KG5 class should have been. Just waiting for those front turrets to get round. And then I probably got to deal with the Tirpitz after this, but thankfully Tirpitz is quite low on health. I think, considering the amount of HP the Odin has, we should start moving back in. Yeah, so the heal on the Monarch's really quite nice. It heals about 20,000 HP, so don't knock it until you see 4 green bars in that bottom left corner. Tirpitz is going to be a goner. We're not... I think the enemy's got absolutely chewed up before I've really managed to get properly stuck in. Well, at least we'll go for the cap. Someone's got to. Sam, Major, you have the armor, yeah? Yes. Sam punched that Odin. I managed to do 13,000 with a single volley, but that was the problem. Yeet, it says that the Monarch is stealthy. It has Iowa concealment. Welcome to World of Warships Legends, where traits are assigned to a ship simply by lottery. They have a big bowl, and they just reach in and grab them. Because, let's be honest, are the French destroyers agile? No, they are not agile. Alright? Basically, they just make it up, I'm sure. Does the Benham have big yield torpedoes? No? How about a big yield salvo? No? Why she got big yield then? Like, I mean, Monarch's concealment is it's on par with the Vanguard, so it is among the lowest. But stealthy? No. You're not going to sneak up on anyone. I mean, if they want to have a stealthy ship, they should introduce an R-class battleship and have it really sneaky. That would be quite amusing. And it was, yeah, I was hoping to use my stealth torp, to torp the Fiji. Well, and for hell of it. Yeah, that's fair enough. Vaz, hey, you pronounced the Bishkavitska nicely, Major. I pronounced it a lot better during the review because I just leave it to Google. Then was managed to max out and go all out skill on the French destroyers. Oh, very nice. That skill does interest me, I have to confess. I think you're just going to be watching me sail around for the last battle stream. But it has a high alpha of 169k. Sniper match, Major. Why has the Monarch such low hit points for her tier? Because she's a KG5 class battleship. She just suffers from that side of it. Also, she has that monster heal, so you have to consider that she's got about 40,000 HP assigned in repair parties. That's a big, hefty chunk of HP. So you can pretty much reprint the ship. And when you consider that you can take say Master Mechanic and get yourself 5 repair parties, that's pretty much 100,000 HP in repair parties. Well, you actually got a Kraken, congratulations. So yeah, so much to heal, half her health, yeah, very much. It's more than half her health, it's almost health again. Imagine making a game that makes sense, World of Wargame in 2020. Sam Major, when are you gonna get the Shimmer? I have no idea. Oh, came third, fair enough. Congratulations. This is the thing, I'd love there to be that system where I can actually like commendate people and stuff, like give them like a thumbs up and stuff. Let's see, this just out of interest, Shimakaze. Let's see, let's go along. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26 days time. So when would that be? 26 days. 7, 14, 28. So I should have her early January. Early January. So I should have the Shimakaze and the Karabosk early January, basically, after the new year. In the PC version, the Cheshire can heal 20k per heal. Yes. Why does she not in in World of Warships Legends? That's why I don't understand. She's the same tier. It's not like she's been down tiered or anything like that. So why did this is the thing? Cheshire's known for being a subpar ship on PC. Why did they nerf her for for Legends? Like that's why I don't get. That's my complaint. I think that is everything. So it's time to call it the end of the stream. So we'll leave the monarch up there. Start the end music. Get rid of the stream music. And thank you to everyone who has come along. Yeet, she has been down tiered. She's normally tier 8. Yeah, but you got with World of Warships Legends, our tiers are one less than their tiers. So it means if you look at the Cheshire in World of Warships PC and look what ships are the same tier as her, you'll note that most of those ships that are the same tier are actually our tier 7s, tier 6s, I should say. She tier 8? I thought she's tier 7 in PC. If she has been down tiered, then that might explain her heal then. Thank you to let's crank it all the way up to the top and let's see. Obviously, thank you to everyone. If you can give it a stream thumbs up, it always helps. I'd like to say thank you to Yeet, to Citron, to Sam Arf Pilot, to I always call you Mixer Gamer. I hope you don't mind. Thank you to a name that was. Thank you to Yeet. Thank you to Demphinus. I've always said Yeet actually, haven't I? Hello. Thank you to Captain Sax. Thank you to Pilot Guy. Thank you to GK Racer. Thank you to Pilot Guy. Good to see. Good to see. Thank you to a name that was. Thank you to Cool Cat with a Hat. Good to see. Good to see. Da, da. Thank you to Mr. McJob. Good to see. Thank you to Jay. Hello. Belfast is a great ship as well. Yes. So. Thank you to Brandon. Hello. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you to Jodie Allen. Good to see you. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Nancho Gracia Burgos. Thank you to Nancho. I guess is the best way to put that one. Thank you to Sam Hoochtons. Da 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 da. Good lord, it's been a busy chat. Thank you to Sniper Patch. Not sure if I've said that already, but thank you. Oh, thank you to Abihas Shinga? Is that the Vanguard? No, that's Monarch. If you want Vanguard. And I think I said thank you to Ryan. I think I've said thank you to everyone. If I have missed your name, I do apologise. But thank you. Always much appreciated. Yeet, if it's not British, I will buy it. Back to the Port 2020. Oh, if it's British, I will buy it. Back to Port 2020. Yes, that has very much been the catchphrase of the channel. Yeet. So I missed that one. Thank you to everyone. Thank you. Sam, are we going to play more? Unfortunately not. We're going to call that the end of the stream. I like to keep my streams to about 2 hours. Keeps them nice and short and sweet. It means they're not too much for people to rewatch if they want to. Brandon, best of luck on the Advent calendar, everyone. Best of luck to everyone. Yes. Hopefully everyone stays well, stays safe. Have a good evening, morning, afternoon, and good night wherever you are in the world. And I think I've caught up with everything, so thank you to everyone. and I'll let you go. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, until next time, I'm the Gareth Major, and back to the port.